Hello and welcome. In this Multisim tutorial, we're going to look at how to rename components, adjust component values, and fault components for testing. So to do that, let's locate a component. We'll go into the Place Basic button over here, and we'll go to our virtual resistors and OK that out. Place that in there. Now it's on my mouse. We can close out our component list. So now we have a resistor that we can adjust. So to find the properties on this, we can right-click, go to Properties at the bottom. You can also click on the resistor once and hit Control M, or you can just double-click on the resistor. All of those will open the Properties tab. There's a bunch of tabs across the top. The first one is called Label, and that allows you to change the name of your resistor. So if we wanted to label this R2 instead of R1, we could do that unless we have an R2 already in the circuit. So if we had another resistor called R2, it would tell us that we weren't allowed to name this one R2 until we rename the other one. We have the Display tab here that allows you to get rid of the name of the resistor and the value of the resistor. You also have the Values tab here that allows you to change the state of the resistor, the size of it specifically. So if we wanted to make this a 220 ohm resistor, we can just write in 220 in there and OK it out. If we wanted to add notation to this, we can put in a kilo ohms at the end, so that's 220,000 ohms. Or we can go the other way too, right? We can have a milli or a micro. Micro is going to be termed with a U in this one, since we don't have that micro symbol. Right, but we'll leave it at 220 there. The next one is our Faults tab. Faults tab is really useful for testing faults for your circuit. So if you want to know what happens if this resistor falls open, you can click Open and click the terminals that you want, 1 or 2 or both. And you can also do that for a short. So if you want to see what happens if a short happened around this resistor, and a leakage as well can be simulated. So we'll click on Open and we'll just OK that. All right, let us know if you have any questions.